part here. If you're playing on a guitar like mine, make sure it's in the middle, where you get two different pickups. All your tone and volumes are all the way up. I always keep them all the way up, and I adjust them through the Pod XT of how I want my tones. That way I don't ever have to mess with this hardly ever, except for the selector switch. You'll have a bridge and middle selection. If you're on a normal guitar, have that bridge and middle selection. Get it as close as you can with your bass and your treble and stuff like that. Okay, and as you all know, it's a drop-down tuning from the tune to E flat, drop it down, just like a D, drop D tuning. But anyhow, the picking on this is pretty simple, and the chords and everything. So what you're doing here is on the 6th fret 2nd string, and then bar with your first finger on the 2nd and 3rd string here on the 5th fret, because you're going. It's a pull off from the 6th to the 5th. That's kind of how your picking is. So what chord that is you have to... It's on your 2nd, on the 5th and 6th, and then on your 7th, they're on the 3rd and 4th string. It's the same chord shape up. Those slides all the way up to when the drums come in, then we're going to switch. Instead of the slide up. In distortion. Now we're into the song, hard and heavy. It's really not that hard. Make sure you hit that down also to first pickup when you hit into distortion. On those pull-ups, so what you're doing there is going... I'll probably tab that out for you guys as well, to where you know what that is, because when you go... Because you got to skip here from over 2 strings from your 4th to your 6th. You're still skipping over it too. So I'll probably tab that out. With the remaining time that I have of this is a few little things. You know, as I said before, I think that you should really try to get your rhythms down as a rhythm player before really trying to get into leads, because knowing your rhythms will tell you a lot of patterns and stuff that you can do for leads. I found that out over the years of different chords. You're going to know different things from knowing your chord patterns. Just different things. You can make up anything out of anything if you know your rhythm, being a good rhythm player. But as I said before, also, I really don't improvise at all in my playing. I mean, nobody can play exactly the same thing, note for note, every time exactly the same timing. You can come very close to where your ear can almost hardly not hear any flaws, but there's always a time. If you were to lay one track over another, you can always tell a difference. And but you want to try to be as exact as you can every time. The only time I do improvise is like when I am writing a song, of finding what progression would go over the chords that I'm doing. Like what was going.